Retired Navy SEAL David Goggins is described as the toughest man on the planet.
Holding the pull-up record, 4,000 pull-ups in 17 hours.
He's also an ultra-marathon runner with more than 60 races.
David Goggins is the only member of the U.S. Armed Forces to ever complete SEAL training, U.S. Army Ranger School, and Air Force Tactical Air Controller training.
Athlete, speaker, soldier, and New York Times best-selling author, often referred to as the hardest motherfucker on planet Earth.
Who's one more to carry the boats?
I don't know exactly what triggered. I remember asking him to come, and I remember him saying to me, if you're crazy enough to ask a guy like me to come live with you, motherfucker, I'm crazy enough to come.
I wanted to be that. I wanted to feel something besides defeat. I wanted to just go the distance. I wanted that worse than anything in the world. I had to develop a mindset that was indestructible. I had to armor plate my mind. It's about what you're saying to yourself, but it also comes with work. It knows what you're afraid of. It knows your insecurities. It knows your deep, dark lies. And it starts to push you away from that shit. It pushes you in a direction that is comfortable. This is the time where you have to gain control back of your mind. I had to build calluses in my brain the same way I built calluses on my hands. The only way I can turn around is put myself through the worst things possible a human being can ever endure. And that'd be the only way that I can build this brain to handle anything that comes in front of it. Because at times of hell, even the hardest men, we forget how hard we really are. The only way you're ever going to get to the other side of this journey is you have got to suffer to grow. But a lot of us die never truly starting our journey.
When you get knocked the fuck down in the fucking cameras, when everything falls apart in your life and your plan is fucked up, what the fuck are you gonna do? There's only one motherfucking option. Stay fucking hard.
This is towards the end of the race, but like 2 miles left, it's like 33 miles in. And I asked the cameraman up there, I'm like, hey, I said, how did Goggins look? And he's like, well, he had his shirt off, and it was cold rain. He's had his shirt off, and he was saying, they don't fucking know me. I'm like, who is he? He's like, they don't know me, son. Saying all this stuff. I said, who is he saying that to? And he's like, there's nobody up here.
So he has like imaginary enemies,
yeah,
that he's fighting against.
And that's real. And so he did, and he got better, and he freaking just crushed the second half of that race.
When you go to war with yourself, you find a lot of peace because you know exactly who you are. And that is where the peace is really found for me.